Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm checking out Ven VR Adventure, which is a bit like Astrobot actually on the Oculus Rift. We're going to go ahead and do level 1, the first mission in region 1. There's 3 regions it looks like. There's at least 4 levels in this region, so probably about 12 levels. The level length is really satisfying. I felt like this first level, the first time I played through it, it felt like a good length of time had
Welcome to
passed.
your first mission. This is where Ven's folks used to live. Your main task will be to learn how the controls work. Get to know
Similar
the
to
surrounding
Astrobot,
world and
Ven
find as many
is
P-Pies as possible. Remember the lessons you've learned on your training. Good luck.
a platformer. You're playing as Ven. Well, you're guiding Ven through all the different platforms and different puzzles, essentially, because as you can see here, there's kind of a secret path up here. And there's also little characters that you can collect along the way. I've already collected the one that was right there earlier. We may see one or two that I missed this time around. And the level is not easy. Like, what you'll see is as I'm going, I will probably die a few times because it is not a puzzle game or platformer game or the faint of heart. This is an actually challenging game. And I appreciate that. Kind of in a way feels a bit like one of the 3D Super Mario games in that it's got a challenge, but also you feel good playing it. And that's the other thing, a lot of these third-person games introduce motion sickness, and I didn't get any of that from this particular title. So that's another positive for Ven. Take these stairs here. And so far you've only seen one of the enemy types, but there are plenty. You'll see more as we go. Up here, get these. By having played through, you do miss out on some of the secrets because I've already collected them. I think that's okay though, because that gives you the opportunity to discover them for yourself. I felt badly because I was actually given the opportunity to beta test this game, and I missed out on the opportunity because I was extremely busy when the beta was going on. So I redeemed that now that the game is launched. Picked up a copy. How do you get into that little room? I'm not gonna risk it. I don't really need these little orange things that much. So this is actually a path you don't even have to follow. But I'm collecting these little runes as we go. That's what these boxes have in them, and that's what's all around on the map here. And I'm not sure the runes actually get us anything, but since I've been busy collecting them, get more for completeness sake, right? And as you can see, as the level progresses, there's more and more reason to use VR. Like, this isn't... The level design is not designed for flat PC. This is completely built for VR. As Ven now comes up and we can get a good look at him. Hey Ven, how's it going, man? Or woman. I don't actually know the gender of Ven here. Alright, so Alright, so we made it. I love these statues. They're very animated. This whole world is really cool designed, and it's a game that it kind of reminds me of like a classic like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 game. The animation, the styling, everything about it just feels like a game that you want to pick up and play and get familiar with the characters. Now, some other VR platformers, like Lucky's Tale as an example, you don't get the sense that you really get that much value out of playing in VR. And this one, like, you have to tilt your head, you have to turn around, you have to really explore. Not just to get secrets, which I think I just missed one, but that's okay. But also to survive. Like, this path right here, if I didn't position my head right, I could very easily fall. Some checkpoint there. I have a habit of missing those checkpoints, and that means you basically start over from an earlier spot when you fall and die, which I tend to do quite often, to be perfectly honest, in this level. Like, just having those boxes right in front of me like that, it's really cool. I'm just looking around to see, okay, so there's secrets there. I think there might be something back there, though, so let's fall down there and completely miss all of that. Okay. I hope that we have a checkpoint nearby. I think we do. Yeah, of course. Let's see if we can get up here this time. Again, these orange boxes and blue boxes give you different runes. Those runes, as you collect them, not sure if they unlock anything, but they're definitely useful. So I'm going to go back behind this statue, because I suspect by doing so that there's probably either a character or something back here. Or just a bunch of runes. That's also fine.
Use the double jump and hold attack button to activate Ven's power attack and destroy them.
Now, one of the things that I haven't figured out is that double jump and hold attack. I don't use it though, because like, as you can see, if you time your attack right, you don't have to worry about it. Elevator up. Well, actually I missed it, so I'm going to skip that. I don't need every rune. I'm just going to look around here and see if there's any secret characters. There don't seem to be. But again, we have to peer down here. This is something you can't normally do in a video game on a flat screen. So this guy is going to be in our way. I'm gonna go over here and collect these runes. Now, I don't think there's any type of time limit for the exploration on each level. And like I said, the level is pretty vast. I've only played through this first world so far. Made it first try here. So this is the part I'm not sure of. I feel like I want... Yeah, there we go. I got rid of that little poisonous guy. So as we come out here, there we go. Now this part's a little bit challenging. Some pretty big gaps. We can get past the gaps. There's a continue spot right there. There's the checkpoint. And again, I think there's something, if we go to the back of this, you can at least see an orange. One of those. Hi again, Ven. But yeah, the character, and I fall into my doom. But the character models are great in this game. So you can see that little character over there. We're gonna see if we can get to that little character in this run. You can see the character model for Ven up close here. Extremely detailed. I love the graphical design of this game. If we fall here, we've rescued a little character. There's actually a bunch of them. Very similar, again, in a lot of ways to Astrobot in that manner. Save Astrobot's little friends as you play through that game. This one's similar in nature in that you're saving the little other people from his planet. So now we're going down to another level here. That giant statue. I'm gonna go this way. Ah! So yeah, again, going left and right here. It's not something you'd normally see in a platformer game like this. And we died, of course. This way? And I'm just looking to see if there's any secret characters or anything. Ah, there's one over here. There's some orange blocks over here. So we got a couple of new of the secret characters.
Congrats! Level 1 complete. From now on, the challenges you face will get only greater. The world outside the village is one in which Nelson's forces have left a visible mark. Be careful and watch your step.
We're gonna head into this spaceship here, and this will end world level 1, this Alpha Dome Industry spacecraft. I believe this takes us back into that spacecraft with a different world selection. Yeah, here we go. So we found 2 more. There's 1 more of those little characters to capture. It looks like there's a way to do like a speed run as well on the level. It looks like we took around 7 minutes and 15 seconds to complete the level. I feel like we definitely did longer than 7 minutes and 15 seconds. I think that's the speed run time. But that was a quick look at the first mission of Region 1 of Ven VR Adventure. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.